In the heart of umezu kingdom in an Igbo land, a child named Chikere was born under mysterious circumstance. The elders claimed he came into the world during the Omanso, meaning sacred moon, when the spirits of the ancestors walks around earth. From birth, it was evident that Chikere was no ordinary child. His eyes glow faintly in the dark, and his cries could summon winds. His mother, Norma, and father, Ikemba, loved him deeply, but fear began to spread among the villagers as Chikere's power manifested in strange and inexplicable ways. One fateful night, during a storm summoned by his untrained abilities, some villagers accused the family of harboring an Ogbanje, a spirit child, destined to bring misfortune. Driven by fear and superstition, they turned on Chikere's parents, killing them in cold blood. His grandmother, Mama Udoka, heartbroken but determined, escaped with the child into the dense, ancient forest known as Ago Enyi. For years, Chikere grew up in the forest, raised by Mama Udoka, who taught him wisdom, stories of his parents, ancestors, and also the importance of balance between the spirit and physical realms. The forest became his home and his training ground. He mastered his powers and learned to control them with the guidance of the spirits who spoke to him. Meanwhile, in the village, peace was shattered by a monstrous beast known as Amusu Ago. The creature was said to be a punishment from the gods for the villagers' betrayal of innocent blood. It attacked the farms, devoured livestock, and even claimed lives. The people, terrified, abandoned the village and sought refuge in the forest. But the forest was no sanctuary, for Amusuagu followed them, prowling closer each night. In their desperation, the villagers stumbled upon Chikere, now a grown man of striking presence, with an aura that seems both intimidating and divine. They recognized him immediately and fell to their knees, begging for his forgiveness and his help. At first, Chike refused. The memories of his parents' murder still born in his heart, and he questioned whether the villagers deserves his aid. But Mama Udoka reminded him of the teachings of their ancestors. Power is not given to seek revenge, but to protect the weak, even those who have wronged you. Moved by her words and the pleas of the people, Chikere agreed to face the beast. He prepared for 7 days, fasting and communing with the spirit. On the dawn of the 8th day, he emerged carrying nothing but a sacred ofo staff and a blade blessed by the forest spirit. The confrontation took place at the edge of the forest. The beast, coming down in its mighty, covered in dark scales, rolling as Chikere approached. The battle was fierce, shaking the earth and echoing across the land. Chikere called upon the elements, fire, wind, and earth, and fought with the strength of his ancestors, coursing through his veins. After hours of struggle, Chikere struck a final, decisive blow to the beast's heart, using his spiritual energy to cleanse the darkness that has corrupted it. The beast dissolved into ash, leaving behind a calm, healing wind. The villagers erupt in celebration, their fear turned to awe and gratitude. They carried Chikere back to the village, singing praises of his bravery and power. As a gesture of reconciliation and respect, they crowned him the chief of the village, draping him in royal Ishiago robe and handing him the offer staff as a symbol of his leadership and connection to the ancestors. Under Chikere's guidance, the village flourished. He taught them to respect the spirits, the land, and one another. His rule was marked by peace, wisdom, and justice. And the story of the spirit child who became a savior was told for generations as a lesson in forgiveness, courage, and the power of the ancestors.